Mimi.
And I'm MirMir.
And together, we're the Glass Scientists. Today we'll be studying, who's that, Mary?
Dr. Emmett Chappelle.
Good job. And he point to your shirt.
And she studied NASA.
And he also studied the ostracite, sea firefly, bioluminescence kit. Now let's open it up and see what's inside. You want to see what's inside? Here are the instructions.
And here are the tools.
The pipette.
And here is the pipette.
The little mixer.
And the bugs.
And last we have let's see what it is. A glass microscope slide. So now let's see what we have to do.
And we're scientists.
Yes, everybody knows that.
I'm okay.
Mary, pick up. Wow. Here. We will read this book
And about
later.
And last, let's do the potion. Today we're going to be using Firefly.
Because Dr. Emmett Chappelle studied bioluminescence. And we are too. Because it comes from light.
And we pour the fireflies and we crunch it up. And not really hard, just them two.
Okay. Because, back to where I was, we are going to be studying light and natural things from light. So, our question is, can you create light from bugs and fireflies?
Uh-oh.
And yes, we can.
Look what you did.
So, my hypothesis is, Mary, what's your hypothesis? No, your hypothesis means what's your question, the answer to the question. Do you think you can create light from bugs? I'll come back to him. My hypothesis is that they will glow and become a yellow light, because fireflies usually have yellow lights. So, Mary, what's your hypothesis?
I think it will become a red light, of course.
Because he loves red. So let's start. Step 1. Pour sea fireflies into mortar. So pour your fireflies into this. Step 2 is gently crush fireflies. So let's gently crush them. Evenly. I think we're done. We're done, Mary. Now, add water with pipette. I'm going to do it first. Okay. Now we have to squeeze it first and then put it in the water. You're supposed to squeeze it first. Yeah. Now put it in there. Good job. Now, mix. Okay, you want to switch?
Yes.
Let's switch. Oh my goodness. Oh my Now turn off the light. Turn off the light, please. Let's see. It glows! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It glows. Yeah. Ah! Now let's turn on. Ah, where's the light? It's so dark in here again. It glows in the light too. Oh my goodness. Let's turn off the light. Okay. It looks like little tiny pieces of the moon. Does that look like it to you, Mommy? She said yes. Wait, let's see if there's light on the pestle. See? There's no light on mine. Oh my god! We worked with light. It worked! It finally works. We worked with the light. Now let's turn on the light. Is this light? That's so amazingly. Oh, they're getting dead. It needs to be super extra dark. So now we see that the experiment kind of worked. Mary, turn the lights on. Okay. That the experiment. Turn the lights. That the experiment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You didn't even that the experiment worked. So now my brother's a mess. So now the experiment worked. So now Now the experiment works, so we're not going to turn off the light again. And we see that the fireflies. Stop it. Now we see that the fireflies totally work, and I give it a. Now I give it a thumbs up. And you didn't even do it. Now we give it a. We can keep on doing this all day long. No more. The experiment worked. Mary, do you give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs to the side? I give it a thumbs up. No, I give it a thumbs down, but it worked. Okay, if you give it a thumbs down. And then we're going to read this book later on. Please subscribe and remember to keep asking questions. Bye-bye, fellow scientists. Let's stir. Don't break this. Wait, I think we're stirred enough. The fireflies are dead. They're dead. Totally dead. Wait, is there more fireflies? Yeah, there's more fireflies in here. Can we put these fireflies in there? We're going to reading this book called Ray. And we are going to read it now. No. Front cover, back cover, spine, remember? It's the front cover, back cover, spine. This is spine. And this is from Princess and the Frog. So now, let's read it. Ray, this is the front cover. This is the back cover, and this is the spine. As you see, it's from The Princess and the Frog. I've watched that movie before. So let's read Ray. The first time Tiana and Naveen tried to catch a firefly, they got their tongues all tangled up. Luckily for the frogs, the friendly Firefly untangled them. His name was Ray, and Ray makes things from natural light. Ray learned that Tiana, Naveen, and Lewis were trying to find the way to Mama Odie. Ray called to his huge Firefly family. You see, as this family, it's not like our family. He has lots of fireflies. Where was I? Oh, yes. And they all use their lights to guide through new friends through the bayou. When Naveen and Tiana were caught by frog hunters. Looks like Ray's happy here and saves the day. Ray raced to the rescue. The brave Firefly flew right up a hunter's pointy nose. You see, that's the pointy nose. It's like so pointy. Ray was in love with a star named Evangeline. He thought she was a beautiful firefly. Now, I know I always says that because she's made from light, like him. And this is the end of the book. Thanks to the little Firefly with the big cart, Naveen and Tiana finally got to see Mama Odie. She told the frogs to figure out what they needed, not just what they wanted. That's Tiana, and that's Naveen. That's MirMir, and that's Mimi.
And that's Mama Odie.
She has a snake. She doesn't have any eyes or nose or mouth. Well, she does have a mouth. When Naveen realized he needed to be with Tiana, Ray agreed. The sweet Firefly knew one thing for sure, that true love can always find a way. Now, you see, if you watched this before, Ray was really angry when Naveen said, I love you. He thought Naveen was talking to Angeline, the star, but called a Firefly. But then Ray wanted to be in love with Tiana. The end. Thank you for reading with me, Ray, from The Princess and the Frog.
From the pigeons and the frog. Oh, what?
Ooh. Like, okay, Mommy, is it okay